says, "Hi, Danny. I witnessed a strange event between a friend of mine and his girlfriend. Both have recently graduated college and have jobs. I was an outdoor bonfire party, and when I returned, the girlfriend was talking about an absurd date a college football player took her on before the current boyfriend. I don't keep up with college football, but he's a big black guy, so I hope that narrows it down. It does not. The football ex rented out a whole strip club for the date and paid for her to have lap dances. I would also guess maybe a three-way happened that night. College athletes have rock star sex lives. Who knows? I don't know. She was mainly telling the story to another girl to impress her, I guess. I don't know how it started. The boyfriend sort of cringed silently the entire time. Then the girlfriend mentioned how the football player was into feet and she had lifelong athlete's foot. Is that an incurable condition? People just have that for life? Implying that it was ended up killing the relationship. I think it's insulting that she talked about this date that her current boyfriend can't possibly afford, and the implied gross foot jobs. Has a girlfriend or boyfriend ever told a story about an ex to people in front of you that made you look like a chump? Also later, she said she doesn't allow her boyfriend to listen to Joe Rogan. There were moments when she told him what to do, like she was his mother, and he went along with it. Has a girlfriend ever forbid you from doing something harmless, like listening to Joe Rogan? You know, something insane. Thank you, John. Lot to unpack here. There's a lot to unpack here. Let's unpack the shit out of this. So definitely good rule of thumb, and this is not for men or for women, is don't talk shit about your significant other, like out in public in front of other people. That's not a good thing. You know, don't belittle them. Nothing like that. It's just not a good dynamic in a relationship. You do not want to be doing that. Definitely keep the talking about exes to a bare minimum, if not zero. Like, I mean, you want to, if you have great anecdotes about your ex in a party context, unless it's like the absolute most just timely important thing to bring up, keep that shit to yourself. It sounds like she's playing a bit of a power game here, and she's winning, where she kind of is like, she tells bitches this guy around, which again, girls bitching guys around, tale as old as time, right? It's a tale as old as time. But like, yeah, telling, if I had a girlfriend, she's like, you can't listen to Joe Rogan. The moment that someone is trying to control like your thoughts, essentially is what that is. You're like, but again, maybe she fucking has that crazy pussy and she shits in your bed and you're like, haha, you know what? I never liked Joe Rogan anyways. I didn't like Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan stinks. That's what he would say. Now go take a shit in the bed. I'm going to go clean up. But yeah, you don't talk like anything humiliating your partner. Either way, you just don't do that stuff. And just in general, keep the anecdotes and stories about exes as close to zero as possible. You don't want to talk about your ex. Like, don't be bringing up your ex. Like, unless it's, my ex is a piece of shit and you're way better. That's fine. Definitely, if it makes you look better, the ex can come up. But if it makes you look worse, no reason to do that.